gonna get this on the TV.
Come on, I'm dragging. Oh, yeah, that's right. Which one you want on the TV? Which screen? This side?
Yeah.
Grab it at the top and just drag it up. He said he getting no signal, period. You think I'm playing? It gotta be linked in and feeling something. Can you get that little arrow to go up top? Will that go up top at all?
Which arrow?
The arrow that right there.
Oh no.
If it won't go up, then you can't drag it up. You gotta be disconnected.
Okay. Don't worry about it. Select screen.
Test, test, test.
That's good.
How about you? College?
We're gonna go ahead and be getting into the
Sabbath
Sabbath
service?
service. But before we get
To
into
it,
it,
mate.
make sure that you like and you share and
Alright.
subscribe to all
Platform.
platforms: Facebook, YouTube, Twitter. All right. I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna like, share, and subscribe myself. Give us a little moment to do that. We're gonna go ahead and get started momentarily. Make sure you good to go. You come up here.
Nah, I can't read, sir.
All right, no sweat. All right. Without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. La Yasha Allah. Upon which means to face the east, we're going to begin the Lord's prayers in Hebrew. Abanawa, Shabbat Shemayim, Kodash, Hayah, Shemka, Yahweh, Malakuka, Taba'ah, Ratazaka,
Ratazaka,
Hayah,
Hayah,
Ashad,
Ashad,
Ba'arataza,
Ba'arataza,
Kawa,
Kawa,
Hayah,
Hayah,
Bashemayim,
Bashemayim,
Nathanaw,
Lathanaw,
Lakan,
Lakan,
Kab,
Kab,
Yawam,
Mawam,
Wasalakbanaw,
Wasalakbanaw,
Kabawapnaw,
Kawawatnaw,
Kasalaknaw,
Kasalaknaw,
Kabawafyanaw,
Kawawatnaw,
Wala'ah,
Wala'ah,
Tabia'anaw,
Tabaya'anaw,
Banasana one,
Banasan one,
Babor,
Babor,
Hawashanaw,
Hoshanaw,
Mayan,
Mayan,
Ra,
Ra,
Kaya,
Kaya,
Lakah,
Ka,
Amalakwa,
Amalakwa,
Waha'ala,
Waha'ala,
Wata'apara,
Wata'apara,
La'ayulanya,
Wa'ayulam,
Aman.
Aman.
In the English, our Father,
Our Father,
which art in heaven,
which art in heaven,
hallowed be thy name.
hallowed be thy name.
Yahweh,
Yahweh,
thy kingdom come,
thy kingdom come,
thy will be done,
thy will be done,
in earth
in earth
as it is in heaven.
as it is in heaven.
Give us this day
Give us this day
our daily bread,
our daily bread,
and forgive us of our debts,
forgive us our debts,
as we forgive our debtors.
as we forgive our debtors.
And lead us not
And lead us not
into temptation,
into temptation,
but deliver us
but deliver
from
us
evil.
from evil.
For thine is the kingdom,
For thine is the kingdom,
and the power,
and the power,
and the glory,
and the glory,
forever.
forever.
So be it.
So be it.
Nakash the power, in Hebrew, Yahweh,
Yahweh,
Ba'ashem Yahushua,
Ba'ashem Yahushua,
Baruch Kashah,
Baruch
Nathanaw,
Lathanaw,
Akach,
Hakach,
Akach,
Hakach,
Larpa'ah,
Larapa'ah,
Kalmakalak,
Kalmakotlah,
Kalmatawak,
Kalmawa,
Akach,
Hakach,
Latahar,
Latahol,
Hamatazari,
Hamatazari,
Akach,
Hakach,
Lahakwayim,
Lahakwayam,
Hamathim,
Hamathi,
Akach,
Hakach,
Al-Rakawat,
Al-Rakawah,
Hatma'alah,
Hatma'alah,
the Garshon,
Gashan,
Ba'ashem Yahushua,
Ba'ashem Yahushua,
Duwara Aman.
Wala Aman,
In the English, Yahweh,
Yahweh,
in the name of Yahushua,
in the name of Yahushua,
please give us the power
please give us the
to heal
the power to heal
all manner of sickness
all manner of sickness,
and all manner of disease,
and all manner of disease,
the power to cleanse the lepers,
the power to cleanse the leper,
the power to raise the dead,
the power to raise the dead,
the power against unclean spirits,
the power against unclean
to
spirits,
cast them out.
to cast them out.
In the name of Yahushua,
In the name of Yahushua,
thank you,
thank you,
so be it.
so be it.
Blessings in the Hebrew.
Blessings in
Barakatah Yahweh Yahushua,
Barakatah Yahweh wa Yahushua,
Wamaka Allah,
Ramaka Allah,
Wa Alahayim,
wa Alahayim,
Matazabya,
Matazagi,
Alawap Yahana,
Alawat Yaham,
Ha Alawapyam,
Ha Alawat,
Hasaranyam,
Hasaranya,
Akwatazayanyam,
Akwatazayanya,
Hakakayoyam,
Hakakayoyan,
Wa Agwathyam,
wa Akwatian,
Yahweh,
Yahweh,
Ba'ashem Yahushua,
Hashem Yahushua,
Duwara Aman.
Wala Aman.
In English, bless you Yahweh,
Bless you, Yahweh,
and Yahushua,
and Yahushua,
and Michael,
and Michael,
and the angels,
and the angels,
Commanding General Yahana,
Commander General Yohan,
the generals,
the
the
generals,
captains,
the
the
captains,
officers, the
officers,
troopers,
the troopers,
and the sisters.
and the sisters.
Yahweh,
Yahweh,
in the name of Yahushua,
in the name of Yahushua,
thank you,
thank you,
so be it.
so be it.
Psalms 121, in the Hebrew, Asha'ai,
Asha'ai,
Ayanya,
Ayanya,
Al-Hahariya,
Al-Hahari,
Ma'ayan,
Ma'ayan,
Yaba'ah,
Yaba'ah,
Azariah,
Azari,
Azariah,
Azari,
Ma'ai,
Ma'ayin,
Yahweh,
Yahweh,
Ashad,
Ashad,
Shemaiah,
Shemaiah,
Wa'aratazah,
Wa'aratazah,
Al-Yathar,
Al-Yathar,
Lamawat,
Lamawat,
Regalkai,
Regalka,
Al-Yanawam,
Al-Yanawam,
Shemarkai,
Shemarka,
Hanah,
Hanah,
La'ah,
La'ah,
Yanawam,
Yanawam,
Wala'ah,
Wala'ah,
Yayashan,
Yayashan,
Shawamah,
Shawamah,
Yasha'ala,
Yasha'al,
Yahweh,
Yahweh,
Shemarkai,
Shemarka,
Yahweh,
Yahweh,
Tazarkai,
Tazorka,
Al-Yah,
Al-Yah,
Yamyaka,
Yamyam,
Yawamam,
Yawamam,
Hashemash,
Hashemash,
La'ah,
La'ah,
Yakakai,
Yakakah,
Wayarak,
Wayarak,
Wayayala,
Wayayala,
Yahweh,
Yahweh,
Yashemarkai,
Yashamarka,
Makarai,
Makorai,
Yashemar,
Yashimar,
Athnapashta,
Athnapashta,
Yahweh,
Yahweh,
Yashemar,
Yashimar,
Taza'aka,
Taza'aka,
Ma'aka,
Wabu'aka,
Ma'atha,
Ma'asa,
Wa'ai, our Lord.
Wa'ai Awalam.
In the English, I will lift up my eyes into the hills.
I will lift up my eyes into the hill,
From whence cometh my help?
from whence cometh my help.
My help cometh from Yahweh,
My help cometh from Yahweh,
which made heaven and earth.
which made heaven and earth.
He will not suffer thy foot to be moved.
He will not suffer thy foot to be moved.
He that keepeth thee
He that keepeth thee
will not slumber.
will not slumber.
Behold,
Behold,
he that keepeth
he
Yasha'ala
that keepeth Yasharala
shall neither slumber nor sleep.
shall neither slumber nor sleep.
Yahweh is thy keeper.
Yahweh is thy keeper.
Yahweh is thy shade upon thy right hand.
Yahweh
The sun shall not smite thee by day,
The sun shall not smite thee by day,
nor the moon by night.
nor the moon by night.
Yahweh shall preserve thee
Yahweh shall preserve thee
from all evil.
from all evil.
He shall preserve thy soul.
He shall preserve thy soul.
Yahweh shall preserve thy going out
Yahweh shall preserve thy going out
and thy coming in,
and thy coming in
from this time forth
from this time forth
and even forevermore.
and even forevermore.
Yeah, Psalms 83. In the Hebrew, Alahayim,
Elohim,
Al Damayalaka,
Al-Damayalaka,
Al Thakarash,
Al-Thakarash,
Wa Al Tashakwat,
Wa-Al-Tashakwat,
Al
Al,
Kayat,
Kayah,
Hanad,
Hanah,
Awa Yabyaka,
Al-Yablika,
Yahamayawan,
Yahamayawan,
Ra'ash,
Ra'as,
Al Aimaka,
Al-Ainik,
Ya'iram Yamwa,
Yem-Imam, Yawat,
Sawadah,
Sawadah,
Wa Yasaya Atazu,
Wa-Yasaya, Atazla,
Al Tazapuwanyaka,
Al-Tazapawanyik,
Amarwa,
Amarwa,
Lakawa,
Lakawa,
Wanakakina,
Wanakakila,
Magoya,
Magoya,
Wala'a,
Wala'ai,
Yazikar,
Yazika,
Shamyashala,
Shamyasha,
Awadah,
Awadah,
Kayah,
Kayah,
Nawatazu,
Nawa Atazla,
Labah,
Labah,
Yakadwa,
Lakadwa,
Ayaka,
Alyah,
Baryat,
Wanyah,
Yakarathwa,
Yakarathwa,
Alahayim,
Alahayim,
Arawam,
Alawam,
Wayashemai,
Washima,
Alahayim,
Alahayim,
Mawa'abu,
Mawa'abu,
Wahagaria,
Wahagari,
Gabor,
Gabor,
Wa'amawan,
Amawan,
Wa'amalak,
Amalak,
Palashah,
Halashah,
Anyashabi,
Ainyashabi,
Tazawar,
Tazawar,
Gam Ashawar,
Gam Ashawar,
Nalawa,
Nalawa,
Imam,
Imam,
Hayawa,
Hayawa,
Zarawa,
Zarawa,
Labanya Lawa,
Labanyan Lawa,
Salah,
Salah,
Aisha,
Asha,
Laham,
Laham,
Kamadia,
Kamanya,
Kasayasara'a,
Kasayasara'a,
Kiyabia,
Kayagni,
Banakor,
Banakol,
Kuyashwan,
Kayashwan,
Nashamadu,
Nashamagri,
Ba'ayandara'a,
Ayamdara'a,
Hayawa,
Hayawa,
Daman,
Laman,
La'adama,
La'adam,
Shayathamu,
Shagatam,
Nadayatmawa,
Nadayagma,
Ka'ira,
Ka'ira,
Wakaza'aba,
Wakaza'ab,
Wakazabak,
Wakazabak,
Wakatazor,
Wakatazor,
Mana'ai,
Mana'ai,
Kalnasi Yakumu,
Kalnasa Yakam,
Ashar,
Ashar,
Amara,
Amar,
Nayur Rashad,
Naya Rashad,
Lanawa,
Larawa,
Af,
Af,
Na'awaf,
Na'awaf,
Alahayim,
Alahayim,
Alahayat,
Alahayat,
Shayathamu,
Shaitam,
Kagogula,
Kagogula,
Kakwash,
Kakwash,
Lapayarawaka,
Lapanyarawa Kwat,
Ka'ash,
Ka'ash,
Taba Ira Ya'ira,
Daba Ira Ya'ira,
Wakalahaba,
Wakahalaba,
Talahat,
Talaha,
Arayam,
Harayam,
Kan Third Datna,
Kam Teradad,
Basairika,
Basa Ira,
Wabasa,
Wasa,
Wapafka,
Wapafka,
Taba Halam,
Daba Halam,
Mala'ai,
Mala'ai,
Panyaham,
Hanyaham,
Qualawan,
Qualawan,
Wayabakwasha,
Wayakwasha,
Shamka,
Shamka,
Yahweh,
Yahweh,
Yabasha,
Yabasha,
Wayabahawa,
Wayabahal,
Ayai,
Ayai,
Wayakapara,
Wayakapar,
Wayabadwa,
Wayabadwa,
Wayada'adwa,
Waya the Agua,
Kaya Asa,
Kaya Asa,
Shamka,
Shamka,
Yahweh,
Yahweh,
Labadka,
Labadka,
Ayawan,
Alyoma,
Alkaha Arataza.
Alkaha Arataza.
In the English, keep not thy silence.
Keep not thy silence,
O Yahweh,
O Yahweh.
hold not thy peace,
Hold not thy peace,
and be not still.
and be not still,
O Yahweh,
O Yahweh.
for lo,
For lo,
thy enemies make a tumult,
thy enemies make a tumult,
and they that hate thee
and they that hate thee
have lifted up the head.
have lifted up the head.
They have taken crafty
They
counsel
have taken crafty counsel
against thy people,
against thy people,
and consulted against thy hidden
and
ones.
consulted against thy hidden one.
They have said,
They have said,
come,
Come,
let us cut them off from being a nation,
and let us cut them off from being a nation,
that the name of Yasharallah
that the name of Yasharallah
may be no more in remembrance.
may be no more in remembrance.
But they have consulted together
For they have consulted together
with one consent.
with one consent.
They are confederate against thee.
They are confederate against thee.
The tabernacles of Edom
The tabernacles of Edom
and the Ishmaelites
and the Ishmaelites
of Moab
of Moab
and the Hagarenes,
and the Hagarenes,
Gabor
Gabor
and Ammon
and Ammon
and Amalek,
and Amalek,
the Philistines,
the
with
Philistines,
the inhabitants of Tyre.
with the inhabitants of Tyre.
Ashur also is joined with them.
Ashur also is joined with them.
They have hope in the children of Lot.
They have hope in the children of Lot.
Selah,
Selah.
do unto them
Do unto them
as unto the
as
Midianites,
unto the Midianites,
as to Sisera,
as to Sisir,
as to Jabin,
as to Jabin,
at the brook of Kazan,
at the brook of Kaisan,
which perished at Endor.
which perished at Endor.
They became as dung for the earth.
They became as dung
take to ourselves
let us take to ourselves
the houses of Yahweh
the houses of Yahweh
in possession.
in possession.
O Yahweh,
O Yahweh,
make them like a wheel,
make them like a wheel,
as a stubble before the wind,
as a stubble before the wind,
as the fire burning wood,
as the fire burning wood,
and as the flame set up the mountains on fire.
as the flame setteth the mountains on fire.
So persecute them
So persecute them
with thy tempest,
with thy
and
tempest,
make them afraid
and make them afraid
with thy storm.
with thy storm.
Fill their faces with shame,
Fill their faces with shame,
that they may seek thy name.
that they may seek thy name.
O Yahweh,
O Yahweh,
let them be confounded
let them be confounded
and troubled
and troubled
forever.
forever.
Yea,
Yea,
let them be put to shame
let them be put to shame
and perish,
and perish,
that men may know
that men may know
that thou,
that thou,
whose name alone
whose name alone
is Yahweh,
is Yahweh,
are the Most High
are the Most High
over all the earth.
over all the earth.
Sorry. Shall be with me to be seated. All right, Most High in Christ. Today, we're gonna be
Reading in Hebrew in at the book of Exodus, chapter 20,
23. We're gonna be
starting at Exodus
23
and 13.
I'm gonna read it.
First 7 verses in the Hebrew.
So like that when you said Exodus what?
Exodus,
The
3rd chapter, verse 13. This is the book of Exodus, chapter 23, verse 13 in the Hebrew. Babakor, Ashar, Amarathya, Alahayakam, Dashamarwa, Basham, Alahayam, Akrayam, La'ah, Zak, Yerah, La'ah, Yashemai, Al, Hayak, 14, Shalach, Shalasha, Salagim, Ragalah, Ya'am, Dakagal, Laya, Bashanawa, 15, Ath, Kagal, Kamaza, Ba'ath, Dashamar, Ba'ath, Yom, Da'akal, Atazah, Ba'ath, Ta'asha'ar, Tazawah, Ya'athyak, Namwa'id, Dash, Ab Ya'ab, Hayah, Wa, Yatazah, Yataza'ah, Mamad, Tazarayam, Bala'ah, Yara'ah, Yara'awah, Salagi, Hunya, Rayaquam, 16, Wakaga, Wataza, Ya'ar, Ka, Ra'arya, Ma'ai Shayak, Ashar, Nazarah, Shadia, Bakaga, Asapar, Batazah Ya'ath, Ashanya, Ba'a Sapak, Ath, Ma'ai Shayak, Ma'an, Ashadah, verse 17, Shalash, Ayam, Amyam, Bashana, Rawa'ah, Hal, Zakah, Ak, Al, Hunya, Adonai, Yahayawa,
Verse 18.
La'ah, Azabak, Al, Kamatazah, Down, like a Dama, Sabakaz, Bakia, La'ah, Alayan, Allah, Kagaya, Id, Bakra'ah. Verse 19. Ra'ash Ya'ath, Bakrayah, Adamatyak, Tab Ya'ah, Bayah, Yahawah, Alahayim, La'ah, Tabashah, Gadyah, Bak, Ba, Amwa. That's up
To verse
20
in Hebrew. We're gonna go
ahead
ahead
and
and
we're gonna
we'll get it in
English.
This is the
Book of Exodus, chapter 23, verse 13, in English. And in all things that I have said unto you, be circumspect. Make no mention of the name of other gods, neither let it be heard out of thy mouth. Verse 14. 3 times thou shalt keep a feast unto me in the year. Thou shalt keep the feast of unleavened bread. Thou shalt eat unleavened bread 7 days. As I commanded thee, time appointed the month of Habib, for in it thou camest out from Egypt, and none shall appear before me empty. Okay, so this is something that the Lord was saying to the children of Israel to keep. Feast of unleavened bread, man. That is the a holy day right after Passover. Right after Passover,
it's the feast of unleavened bread.
and it's so serious to keep the feast of unleavened bread because
The Lord
said this right here is gonna be something to remember, man.
because I
Brought you out,
out of the land of Egypt.
Lord, bring you out of slavery.
When the Lord bring you out of
Slavery.
you know
Saying it should be a remembrance how you got out of the slavery. The Lord wanted us to never forget or how we even got out of there because of the Most High. Because the Lord saw fit, man. You know what? Time to get my people up out of the land of Egypt. He did it in the way
that he saw
fit.
and the Lord
Also, after he did it,
to keep these commandments.
keep the feast among
Unleavened bread.
pass on Michelle.
I kind of want to ask a question. In verse 13, it said,
I want to use
The mic, that mic right there.
in verse 13, it said, don't let the name of other gods come out of your mouth. When people say happy birthday, happy New Year's, happy Valentine, whatever, these American holidays, is that the same as the God of other name coming? You know what I'm saying? If the name of other gods coming out of your mouth when you do things like that.
Yes. Yes. It absolutely is. 100%.
It says, verse 16, it says, and the feast of harvest, first fruits of thy labors, thou hast sown in the field, and the feast of ingathering, which is in the end of the year, thou hast gathered in thy labors out of the field. 3 times in the year all thy males shall appear before the Lord God. Thou shalt not offer the blood of my sacrifice with leavened bread, neither shall the fat of my sacrifice remain until the morning. Verse 19, the first of the fruits of thy land thou shalt bring into the house of the Lord thy God. Thou shalt not seethe a kid in his mother's milk. Right, so when it's saying to seethe a kid,
Let me just look this
term up.
because this is going back.
Yeah, so this is saying don't cook
You know what I'm
and don't unalive
Um,
like a baby cow when it's
it's
not fully
grown. You know what I'm saying? Don't see
seethed.
that kid. You understand?
That's what the scripture.
Scripture is saying right there. Go ahead.
If I could, I don't want our people, because the oppressor trick us a lot. Our people need to understand that if you eat this beef thing called veal, because it's normally a calf that has not been born from its, it hasn't grown up enough to be taken away from its mother's milk. It's called veal. That's a very young calf that you're eating when you eat that.
Most High in Christ. Make sure you use that mic next.
Oh,
So, no, it's all good. But
That's definitely
you're right, 100% on point, man. Okay, we ain't supposed to be eating no
animal that
that's not fully developed yet. You know, no
matter if it
is. You know, a lot
say
of
that
we
we
can eat beef, we can do this, but it
has to be
to a certain point.
that beef, that cow has to be
A fully grown
cow. Not allowed to eat it.
kid.
That's why I say to see for kid in his mother's milk. Talking about his
Mother's milk, meaning
that baby is still sucking milk.
from his mother. You know what I mean?
That baby has not developed yet.
All the way. All right. We're gonna move on to the next 7 verses. We're gonna go to
20. Take 20.
all the way to 26. All right. This is the book of
Exodus chapter
23,
3, verse 20 in the Hebrew. Nah. Anakia, Shalak, Ak, Apunya Ak, Lashamarak, Badarak, Alaabayak, Al, Amquayam, Ashar, Akanathia. Verse 21. Ashamar, Apa, Ayawa, Ashama, Bakwalawa, Al, Tamar, Wa, Kaya, La'a, Yasha'a. Lapasha. Lapasha'ai. Lapasha'aikum. Kaya. Shamya. Bakra'a. Bawa. Verse 22. Kaya. Shamwa'ai. Dashamai. Bakwa. Ba'ai. Shayath. Kal. Ashar. Adabar. Ayabathya. Ayab. Ayabya. Ratazaratya. Az. Tazarah. Rayak. Verse 23. Kaya. Yalak. Mala'atya. Laban Ya'ak. Baha Ya'ak. Al. Baha. Katya. Baha. Araya. Aya Slaya. Baha. Anayanya. Hakawaya. Baha. Ba. Asayan. Baha. Kad. Dot Yawa. Verse 24. Verse 24. La'a. Tashath. Wa. La'al Yawam. La'a. Da'am. La'a. La'ai Shawa. Tamai, Chayawam, Kaya, Arasa, Tahara, Sam, Tarabar, Ashabar, Atazab, Atasabath, Yaham, verse 25. Ahabad, Ma, Asa, Yahawah, Alahayakam, Abarak, Az, Lakam, Az, Ayam, Yakam, Baha, Sarayatya, Makala, Makwa, Rabak, verse 26, La'a, Dahayaha, Mashakala, Dakwara, Ba'a, Ra, Tazak, Az, Asapar, Yam Yaka, Amla'a. That's up to verse 27 in Hebrew. We'll go ahead and get it in the English text. Go ahead, begin. We're going to start at Exodus, the 23rd chapter, and verse 20. In the English, behold, I send an angel before thee to keep thee in the way, and to bring thee into the place which I have prepared. Beware of him, and obey his voice. Provoke him not, for he will not pardon your transgressions, for my name is in him. All right, so the Lord, he sent the angel before Moses, all of the children of Israel, to guide them. That burning bush, this was that angel that was in that burning bush. Understand? Lord sent that angel to guide them out of their captivity. Okay, and the Lord said, beware of him and obey his voice and provoke him not. Meaning, listen, you better obey this angel that I sent forth, man. Lead and guide y'all out of this captivity. And also, don't you provoke him either. Go to provoking this angel. He's not going to hold back and he's not going to pardon your transgressions. You know what I'm saying? So you got to listen to those specific instructions, man. A lot of people don't understand that they get unalive just because they can't follow rules and instructions. That's how important rules and instructions are, man. The rules and the guidelines that comes from the Most High that's built for the Israelites, man, those are our rules, not only to make us the best people on the earth, but also to keep us safe. Keep us safe, man, and keep us from harming ourselves. You understand? If we listen and hearken and obey the rules of the Lord, man, we wouldn't be sitting in captivity right now. You understand? We'd be in the Lord's favor. You understand? Now, you know what we got to do now? Because Christ died for the Israelites. So-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians, is our job now, man, to come back to the Lord, and Christ is going to mediate for us. That's why we got to do our best now. That's why it's time to wake up now, man, and come in. This is the only way you're going to be able to serve the Most High in its true form is by coming into the Isupk under Commander General Yohana in today's time. You understand? But what we are doing is very ancient. Make no mistake, man. What we doing, man, is very biblical. All right? I says, but if thou indeed obey his voice and do all that I speak, then I will be an enemy unto thine enemies and an adversary unto thine adversaries. All we got to do is listen to what the Lord said to do. All we got to do is listen to this angel that he sent forth to guide us up out of this captivity. Take us to the promised land. We do those things, man. We do what we supposed to do, right? The Lord said if we obey his voice, he going to become an enemy of whoever tried to become an enemy unto us. You understand? When you doing this walk, man, and you in this truth, you understand you going to have enemies. You're going to have people that's going to come up against this truth. And if you hearken and you doing what you're supposed to do, the Lord going to defend you, man. The Lord going to defend you in these battles. Now, every battle that you have, man, going to war isn't always carnal. It's always a physical thing, man. When you going and you battling about the Bible out there on these streets, that's also warfare. You understand? This is spiritual. The Lord said this battle right here, and this captivity going to be spiritual. Much like the captivity when we were in the Feast of Purim. We didn't slay our way out of that. We didn't physically have to handle nobody. That was a spiritual war. That was a spiritual war, and guess what? Esther had to stand up strong. She had to tell that king that, you know what, this wicked Haman, man, tried to slay all of my ancestors, all my people from my nation. And that's what saved our nation, man. That was the Lord using Esther. Esther had to understand to do what? Follow Mordecai's instruction. That was going to be the way that we were going to get out of that captivity. In today's time, you know what we got to do? We got to follow Commander General Yohana, man. The Lord instructed. Most High and Christ is using to enforce the rules on this earth right now, man. We got to follow Commander General Yohana, man. We want to get out of this captivity in today's time, man. And hearken on to what the brother is saying. All right? All right, where we at? We're at 23 now. It says, for my angel shall go before thee and bring thee into the Amorites, and the Hittites, and the Perizzites, and the Canaanites, the Hittites, the Jebusites, and I will cut them off. These are nations, these are African nations. Saying these are African nations you never even heard of. Why don't you hear of the Amorites and the Hittites and the Perizzites and the Canaanites, the Hittites and the Jebusites? Because we went to war. Listen to the Lord, man. And they absolutely were cut off. They absolutely not a nation no more today. You understand? Because we went to physical war with them. You don't know anything about a Hittite. You don't know anything about a Perizzite no more, Jebusite. You don't know anything about these nations because the Israelites went to war with these nations and wiped them completely out. That's why you don't know. That's why you don't hear about them today. All right. It says, verse 24. The Lord said it was going to happen. The Lord said, and I will cut them off. The Lord cutting those nations off, wiping them out, wiping them clean, man. Why is he doing that? So you can have that land. So that right there could be your rulership, your government. You understand? This is what's coming to the oppressor. This is what's coming to Esau. Esau is promised to get cut off in the earth. Esau is promised, you understand, not only going to physical slavery, but he also prophesied to get cut off the face of the earth forever. You understand? That's what's prophesied about Esau, so-called oppressor, the Caucasian man today. The Lord gonna cut him off, man. You understand? And we are at those times. And at any given war, man, World War III can break out, man. All we gotta do, man, is hold posts, keep working for the Lord, keep on getting our brothers out of this world. Christ's gonna give us a crown for this, man. Christ's gonna give us rulership and government. And he gonna give us power and authority to say, cut this nation off. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead and go take land and go take ground and power over there. Go ahead and go throughout the earth, man, and utterly destroy these people and get them up out of here. We gonna rule this nation. And Christ's kingdom is gonna be ran forever. Ever is never ending. You thought the oppressor kingdom was gonna never end? You thought wrong. It's ending right now. You understand? We are in those last times, in those last days today. Okay? It says in verse 24, thou shalt not bow down to their gods, nor serve them, nor do after their works, but thou shalt utterly overthrow them and quite break down their images. All right, the Lord said utterly destroy these nations. Don't bow to their gods. Don't believe in what they believe in. It's false and it's trash. And he said, man, to utterly destroy them. He said to utterly overthrow them. That means to viciously overthrow a whole nation. This God cannot possibly be about all love, man. The Most High, what you hearing instructions to go and overthrow a whole nation, man. But the Lord ain't like it. Okay? So don't ever confuse the Bible with Christianity. It's never going to work. It's never going to be in the favor of a Christian. Because a Christian do not understand the spirit of the Bible. He don't even understand anything you talk about when you corrected him on the Bible. You know more than your Christian pastor. You understand? And it says, and ye shall serve the Lord your God, and he shall bless thy bread and thy water, and I will take sickness away from the midst of thee. The Lord is going to make us such a beautiful people, man. All we got to do is lock in to what the Most High want us to do. What the Lord trying to get us to do, he trying to get us to wake up out of this slumber so he can get us out of this captivity. So Christ's kingdom can come through and reign. Christ's kingdom can't reign if it's too many of y'all out there, man, still want to believe in American society. You still want to serve their gods. You still want to live like an American. Black man, Hispanic, you were never American. You were Americanized. Get the difference. Understand the difference. Go ahead, Mashah.
So many of our people have swallowed the pill and bought the lie of Christianity. Christianity is the biggest lie and the worst drug ever fed our people, otherwise.
Damn right.
All it does is go against what the Bible says.
100%, man. That's 100% true. And guess what? Being Americanized is listening to Christianity. That's being Americanized, man. You showing that you have been a conquered people and that you are okay and content with being conquered. That's what you say when you do not want to go back and follow your real roots, which is the Most High, in Christ, in His full-fledged form, meaning what? You come into the truth and you change your life for Christ. You change your life for the Most High, man. You understand? And that's the proof. That right there is going to get Christ's kingdom back. If blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians say, you know what? I'm not going to celebrate Easter this year.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to do it. I just realized that it's against the Most High. We're not partaking in the Easter no more. You understand? That right there. If black people do that, America could change in one day. You not understand? America can change overnight. You understand? Because you giving billions of dollars and paying homage to that holiday. What if black people say, you know what? I'm done celebrating my birthday, man. You understand? I'm done with it. I realize that it's offending the Lord. And I want to change my life for the Most High. You understand? The angels not only going to rejoice because you stop being a sinner, and the Lord is taking note of that. The Lord is like, man, they are impressing me. I gotta send Christ back now. It's too many of my people, man, is just turning back to me like this. I gotta go save them. I gotta go send my son Christ. I gotta go send those angels, man, and get them up out of there. I gotta get them up out of there, man, because they changing for real. They serious about me now. They serious about turning back to me. That's the level we gotta get on, man. Blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians, we get on that level, man. We out of here. Telling you, we out of here. All right? It says, there shall nothing cast their young, nor be barren in thy land. The number of thy days I will fulfill. Lord, man, I'm telling you, when it's so much better. It's so much of a better world for blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians following the Most High. Not just for you, your personal gain, but for your whole entire nation to be beautified. How you feel, man, when it's only like one or two or just a number of people thriving in your nation? You don't feel like you stuck, man. That's hell right there. Seeing LeBron James get billions of dollars. You seeing, you know what I'm saying, athletes and stuff like that make it. You still working in the ghetto. You still in poverty. You still fighting poverty. You still struggling to pay your bills and your rent. You like it, man, in a world you didn't have to worry about that? Your whole entire nation? Your whole entire nation is thriving? Instead of one person? Two people? Like, come on, man. Look at the bigger picture, Black, Hispanic, and Native Indian. Look at the bigger thing that we're trying to accomplish. He's trying to get Christ's kingdom in order, trying to get his order established. So what now? We get his order established, guess what? Everybody gonna be good that's an Israelite, man. You understand? It'd be better for the whole entire nation. Lord say it's gonna be a nation of kings and priests. That's a beautiful race of people right there. Whole nation of kings and priests. That's something beautiful and wonderful, and proud to be upon. That is the advantage of being a Jew, man. We have, you know what I'm saying, the service of the Most High. Come back and you be a Jew. God to come back to the Lord, man. You can't live like an American. You can't be all caught up in what's going on out there in the world. That has nothing to do with your nation, man. You understand? That being said, stopped at Exodus 23 and 26. Stopped at Exodus 23 and 26. Next week, we're going to resume into it. We're going to get back in deeper into this chapter, all right? That being said, we're going to get ready to stand at a modium.
Which means to Israel. We're going to take this scroll and we're going to salute the Holy Scroll, man. Come on, Farashah. Salute the Holy Scroll.
How about Shimmy, how about Shabbat?
Sign Christ. And I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to salute the Holy Scroll. Sign Christ. Reply Kodam, mean face the east. Lord's Prayer in the Hebrew. Abanaw. Shabbat Shemayah. Kodash. Hayah. Shamkah. Yahweh. Malakwaka. Taba'ah. Ratazaka. Hayah. Ashah. Ba'aratazah. Kuwa. Hayah. Bashemayah. Latanaw. Lakam. There. You won. Asalaknaw. Kabawafnaw. Asalaknaw. Kabawafnaw. Willa'ah. Abiyanaw. Mother son of one. A bull. Awashanaw. Mayan. Ra. Kaya. Lakah. Hamalakwa. Wahala. I will love you. Amon. In the English, our Father, which art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Yahweh, thy kingdom come, thy will be done in earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us of our debts, as we forgive our debtors. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, and the power, and the glory, forever. So be it. That's the power in the Hebrew. Yahweh. Hashem Yahushua. Baruch Nathanaw. Hakash. Hakash. Larba'ah. Hamakalah. Hamarawa. Hakash. Latzahor. Hatazari. Hakash. Ahakbayam. Hamahya. Hakash. Harakwa.
Hashem Yahushai.
In the English,
Yahweh.
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 In the name of Yahushua.
In the name of Yahushua.
Please give us the power.
Please give us the power.
The power to heal.
The power to heal.
All manner of sickness.
All manner of sickness.
And all manner of disease.
And all manner of disease.
The power to cleanse the lepers.
The power to cleanse the lepers.
The power to raise the dead.
The power to raise the dead.
The power against unclean spirits.
Power against unclean spirits.
To cast them out.
To cast them out.
In the name of Yahushua.
In the name of Yahushua.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So be it.
So be it.
Blessings in the Hebrew.
Rakatha Yahweh Yahushua.
Barakatah Yahweh Yahushua.
Wakakallah.
Alahaya.
Matazabia.
Alawak Yahana.
Alawakya. Asaranya. Akwatazayanya. Akayayoya. Akwatazaya. Yahweh.
Hashem Yahushua.
In the English, bless you, Yahweh.
Bless you, Yahweh.
And Yahushua.
And Yahushua.
And Michael.
And Michael.
And the angels.
And the angels.
Commanding journey Yahweh.
Commanding journey Yahweh.
The generals.
The generals.
The captains.
The captains.
The officers. The troopers.
The troopers.
And the sisters.
And the sisters.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
In the name of Yahushua.
In the name of Yahushua.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So be it.
So be it.
Psalms 121 in the Hebrew.
Asha'ah.
Ayanya.
Al-Hahari.
Ma'ayan. Yaba'ah. Azariah. Azariah. Ma'ayan. Yahweh. Ashah. Shemaiah. Waratza. Al-Yathan. Al-Nawah. Regadah. Al-Yalawah. Shemaiah. Allah. Allah. Yalawah. Allah. Yashun. Shawah. Yasha'Allah. Yahweh. Shamarka. Yahweh. Tazorka. Al-Yah. Namrud. Abamah. Ashamat. La'ah. Yakah. Wayurah. Wayayala. Yahweh. Yashmarka. Makorah. Yashmor. Aknabashta. Yahweh. Yashmor. Taza'afka. Wabu'afka. Ma'athah. Wa'ayawallah. In the English, I will lift up my eyes into the hills.
I will lift up my eyes into the hill.
From whence cometh my help?
From whence cometh my help?
My help cometh from Yahweh,
My help cometh from Yahweh.
which made heaven and earth.
Which made heaven and earth.
He will not suffer thy foot to be moved.
He will not suffer thy foot to be moved.
He that keepeth thee
He that keepeth thee
will not slumber.
will not slumber.
Behold,
Behold,
he that keepeth Yahshua
he that keepeth Yahshua
shall neither
Slumber
slumber
nor
nor
sleep.
sleep.
shall neither slumber nor sleep.
Yahweh is thy keeper.
Yahweh is thy keeper.
How is thy shade upon thy right hand?
Yahweh is thy shade upon thy right hand.
The
sun shall not smite thee by day.
The sun shall not smite thee by day,
nor the moon by night.
nor the moon by night.
Yahweh shall preserve thee
Yahweh shall preserve thee
from all evil.
from all evil.
He
shall
shall
preserve
preserve
thy
thy
soul.
soul.
He shall preserve thy soul.
Yahweh shall preserve thy going out
Yahweh shall preserve thy going out
and thy coming in.
and thy coming in.
This
Time
time
forth
forth
This time forth
and even forevermore.
and even forevermore.
Psalms 83 in the Hebrew.
Alahaya.
Alahaya,
Al-Dabayalaka.
Al-Damayalaka,
Al-Dakarah.
Al-Dakarash,
Wa-Tashakwat.
Al-Dashakwat,
Al.
Kaya.
Kaya,
Hana.
Hana,
Awayabika.
Awayabi,
Awamayowa.
Yamaya,
Arash.
Ra'ah,
Al-Aiman.
Al-Aiman,
Yairim
Yairim.
Ya'irim Yumwa,
Awadah.
Sawada,
Taya Atazu.
Wayataya Atazu,
Atazu Wanyaka.
Al-Tasafu Wanyu,
Amar.
Amar,
Alakwa.
Alakawa,
Wanakaki.
Wanakaka,
Magaya.
Magaya,
Al-Ah.
Yakarapwa,
Yakarapwa,
Alahaya,
Alahaya,
Adabon,
Adawan,
Ayashemai,
Ayashema,
Alahaya,
Alahaya,
Abu Abu,
Abu,
Ahagari,
Ahagari,
Gabor,
Gabor,
Amawa,
Amawan,
Amalah,
Allah,
Alashah,
Alashah,
Anishabia,
Anishabia,
Tazawu,
Tazawur,
Ashawu,
Gam Ashawu,
Alawa,
Alawa,
Ayman,
Ayman,
Ayawa,
Ayawa,
Sarawa,
Sarawat,
Labanyaluwa,
Labani Lawa,
Salah,
Salah,
Aisha,
Aisha,
Aham,
Laham,
Kahadia,
Kamaya,
Kasayasara,
Kasaya, Sarahad,
Kayabia,
Tayabi,
Anakor,
Anakor,
Kodashwa,
Yashwan,
Nashamatwa,
Nashamatwa,
Bayandara,
Ayanda Ra'ai,
Ayawa,
Ayawa,
Dama,
Dama,
Adama,
Lahadam,
Ayatamwa,
Shadam,
Nadayamawa,
Nayakma,
Kaira,
Kaira,
Akasahabu,
Wakazahab,
Akasaba,
Wakazabah,
Wakatuzor,
Wakazazor,
Anaa,
Mana'ai,
Terasasiyakamu,
Kenasayakam,
Ashor,
Rashah,
Abor,
Amar,
Ayosha,
Ayurashah,
Lalawa,
Lalawa,
Nawa,
Lalawa,
Alahaya,
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 Shaya Tamu,
Shayatamu,
Kagagila,
Kagagil,
Kagah,
Kakwa,
Lapanya Rawaka,
Lapani Rawaka,
Kaash,
Ka'ash,
Ababa Ira,
Ira, Ira,
Akala Haba,
Wala Haba,
Talahat,
Dalahat,
Arayam,
Ariyam,
Anther Dapma,
Kanter,
Asa Ira,
Lasa Ira,
Wabasa,
Wabasa,
Wabaka,
Wapaka,
Abahalam,
Labahalam,
Alaa,
Mala'ai,
Anyaham,
Banyaham,
Alawan,
Walawan,
Wayabakashwa,
Wayabukwashwa,
Shamka,
Shamkaha,
Yahawa,
Yahawa,
Yabashwa,
Yabashwa,
Wayabahawa,
Wayabahoy,
Ayahai,
Ayahai,
Wayakabor,
Wayakakoy,
Wayabadwa,
Wayabad,
Ayahadwa,
Wayahad,
Kayasa,
Kayasa,
Shamka,
Shamka,
Yahawa,
Yahawa,
Labadka,
Labad,
Ayawan,
Ayawa,
Alcohol Ratazak.
Alahai, Artazak,
In the English, keep not thy sight,
Keep not thy silence,
O Yahweh,
O Yahweh,
hold not thy peace,
hold not thy peace,
and be not still,
and be not still,
O Yahweh,
O Yahweh,
for lo,
for lo,
thy enemies make a tumult,
thy enemies make a tumult,
and they that hate thee
and they that hate thee
have lifted up the head.
have lifted up the head.
They have taken crafty counsel
They have taken crafty counsel
against thy people,
against thy people,
and consulted against thy enemies.
and consulted against thy hidden ones.
They have said,
They have said,
Come,
come,
and let us cut them off
and let us cut them off
from being the nation,
from being a nation.
that the name of Yahshua
In the name of Yahshua,
may be no more remembered.
may be no more remembered.
They have consulted together
They have consulted together
with one consent.
for one consent.
They are confederate against thee.
They are confederate against thee.
Tabernacles of Edom,
The tabernacles of Edom
and the Ishmaelites,
and the Israelites,
of Moab,
of Moab,
Hagarenes,
and Hagarenes,
Gabor,
the Baal,
Ammon,
Ammon,
Amalek,
Amalek,
the
the
Philistines,
Philistines,
the inhabitants of Tyre.
the inhabitants of Tyre.
Ashur also is joined with them.
Assure also is joined with them.
They have hope in the children of light.
They opened the children of light.
Salah,
Salah,
do unto them
do unto them
as unto the Midianites,
as unto the Midianites,
as to Sisera,
as to Sisera,
as to Japheth,
as to Japheth,
at the brook of
at
Kizar,
the brook of Kizar,
which
Perished
perished
at
at Endor.
which perished at Endor.
They became as dung for the earth.
They became as dung for the earth.
Make their nobles
Like
like
a
a
red.
red.
Make their nobles like a red,
Like
Like
Zeke.
Zeke.
and like Zeke.
Hey,
Yea,
Yeah.
all their princes as Zeba,
All the princes of Zeba
and
and
Zalmunna,
and El Zalmunna,
who said,
who said,
let us take to ourselves
let us take to ourselves
the houses of Yahweh
the houses of Yahweh
in possession.
and in possession.
O Yahweh,
O Yahweh,
make them like a wheel,
make them like a wheel,
as the stubble before the wind,
as a stubble before the wind,
as the fire burning wood,
as the fire burning wood,
and as the flames set the mountains on fire.
as the flame set the mountains on fire.
So persecute them
So persecute them
with thy tempest.
with thy temper.
Make them afraid
Make them afraid
with thy storm.
with thy storm.
Fill their faces with shame,
Fill their faces with shame,
that they may seek thy name.
that they may seek thy name.
O Yahweh,
O Yahweh,
let them be confounded
let them be confounded
and in trouble
and trouble
forever.
forever.
Yea,
Yea,
be put to shame
let them be put to shame
and perish,
and perish,
that men may know
that men may know
that thou,
that thou,
whose name alone
whose name alone
is Yahweh,
is Yahweh,
art the Most High
are the Most High
over all the earth.
over all the earth.
So, it's me to turn. step forth? If not, we're gonna go ahead and close out the Sabbath service. Men of Israel.
Majim Shabbat, Majim, Rock, How about Shimmy Al Shah Brakadar, Dr. Matah, dismiss.